we're going to be looking at the ladder method for multiplication. We're going to recap by looking at a 2-digit by 1-digit. In November, we sent you a pack home just in case we went back into lockdown. Today, you might want to use this times table grid to help you with your times tables, and you might want to use the sheets with the place value counters on for your work, or you might just want to draw them. For your starter, can you have a go at working out these multiplication calculations? Jot them down and then come back for the answers. Mark your work. How did you do? Well done. Can you use the answers to the calculations you've just done to work out the new set? Jot them down and come back to me. How did you do? Did you spot that they were 10 times bigger? Well done. You're going to need this in the lesson today, so can you have a go at these? Look at the first one. It's 3 times 50. Could you use 3 times 5 to work that out? And then make the answer 10 times bigger. Have a go and come back for the answers. Mark your own work. How did you do? You're going to use this a lot today, so well done. So what's the big picture? We can use our knowledge of place value and times tables to multiply larger numbers. Our key vocabulary for the lesson is multiply, multiple of 10, digit, column, tens, ones, and partition. Today we need to be able to partition 2-digit numbers into tens and ones, so 72 becomes 70 and 2. We're going to be able to use our knowledge of simple multiplications like 4 times 3 equals 12, and then apply it for multiples of 10, so 4 times 30 would be 120. Today we're going to be looking at the ladder method, so here we've got 4 times 34. We can say 4 lots of 34. You can see that we've got a grid here with tens and ones, and then this is how it's set out. I'm going to show you and then you can have a go afterwards. So here we have 34, and you would need it 4 times. So this is your visual model. 3 times and 4 times. We're going to partition 34 into 30 and 4. We'd need to do 4 times 4 for the ones and 4 times 30 for the tens. Those are the jottings there to help you remember what you're doing. So 4 times 4 is 16. And 4 times 30, 4 times 3 is 12, so 4 times 30 is 120. You then need to add those numbers together. 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then there's 1 on its own to give you 136. If you look at the visual model, you can see that there are 16 ones, and you can see the 12 tens, which makes 120. Okay, so what would I have to do with this one? It's 5 times 31. So it's 31 5 times. You're going to use this visual model. So you've got 31 once. There's the second lot. The third lot. Fourth lot. And the fifth lot of 31. I need to partition 31 into 30 and 1. I need to remind myself that this here would be 5 times 1, and this here would be 5 times 30. Okay, so 5 times 1 is 5. You can see from the visual model there that there's 5 in the ones column. And 5 times 30 is 150. And you can see from the visual model that you've got 15 tens there, which makes 150. I've then got to add those together. 5 plus 0 is 5. And you've got the 5 tens on its own and the 100s on its own, making 155. Now it's your turn. Can you have a go at these 3 in your books or on whiteboards or on paper? You can use your tens and ones from the packs that you got in November, or you can just draw them. And I've done the first one, the layout for you, so you can copy it. Have a go, pause, and then come back for the answers. How did you get on? The answer to the first one is 129. 36 times 4 is 144. And 74 times 5 is 370. Well done, guys. Now you've had a practice and a check, can you have a go at these 6 in your books or on a piece of paper? Come back for the answers. How did you do? The answer to the first one is 96. The answer to 5 times 45 is 225. The answer to 3 times 37 is 111. The answer to 7 times 24 is 168. The answer to 6 times 16 is 96, and the answer to 4 times 58 is 232. How did you do? Well done. Now for the extra chili challenges. Chili 1. It says Alex completes the calculation 43 times 2. Can you spot her mistake? Have a look at that, write down what you think, and then come back to me afterwards. For Chili 2, it says Teddy completes the same calculation as Alex. Can you spot and explain his mistake? Have a look at this one. What do you think? Jot it down and come back to me. And Chili 3 says Dexter says 4 times 21 is the same as 2 times 42. Is Dexter correct? Jot down what you think and then come back to me. Remember, you could have a go at all of the chili challenges, or you could pick the one that you would normally work on at school. How did you do the Chili 1 question? So it says Alex has multiplied 4 by 2 rather than 40 by 2. He didn't think about his place value, did he? Did you spot that? Well done. What did Teddy do? It says Teddy has written 80 where he should have put an 8 because he's multiplying 4 tens by 2, which is 8 tens. The answer should be 86. How did you do? Well done. He also didn't use our method that we were using either, did he? That might have helped him with his place value and how he set it out. How did you get on with Chili 3? So Dexter is correct because both multiplications are equal to 84. Did you notice that one number was halved while the other one was doubled? Good work. On TT Rockstars, I checked on Friday the 8th of January, and this time I looked at studio speed over the last week. So our winners are Alice, Polly, Tyler and Liam. Alice, here is your dojo point. Polly, here is your dojo point. Tyler, here is your dojo point. And Liam, here is your dojo point. Keep up the good work on TT Rockstars, guys. And if you are super proud of any of the work that you've done in maths, you can email me at year4@frenchprimary.wus.scu.uk. Well done. See you tomorrow.